I got YouTube over here. Hey, how are you, my friend? Aw, thank you for your kind words. So welcome everybody. And YouTube, if you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And same thing with you, TikTok. But YouTube, if you're watching the replay, put replay and where you're watching from in the comments. I love how many people go back and watch the replay. It's awesome. So today, we're going to literally talk about how to make 20K, what I would do right now to make 20K by the holidays. I want to break it down with you, okay? Here's something really exciting. It's not as hard as you think. We just make it hard. So first thing you need to do is you need to know exactly how you're going to do it. It's nice to be like, I would like to make that extra cash by the holidays, but it's different than saying, hey, Jess, how are you, my friend? It's different than saying, I would like to make that extra cash by the holidays and saying, I'm going to follow this step by step, how to make that extra cash by the holidays. Let me give you an example that you can relate to. Like I live in Kansas. Like I could wake up today and be like, I would like to go to Colorado, right? And I could get in the car and hopefully know how to get to Colorado. Most likely I wouldn't get there, but the idea sounded really, really good. I can do that. Or I can go, I would like to go to Colorado and I can get the map, right? Go to my phone, go to Google Maps, and I can follow the map step by step. Now, it might say I could be to Denver, Colorado in 5 hours and 42 minutes, but it doesn't mean I'm going to get there in 5 hours and 42 minutes. I might get a flat tire. I might get tired. I might need to sleep. I might get hungry. It might take me longer, but I do know I will get there because I have something to follow. You realize that's the same for your business, and you're already doing that in your life. Let me give you an example. You work 40 hours. You know, if you work 40 hours, you're going to get paid for 40 hours, right? You know, you can't work 32 hours and the company's going to pay you for 40. So you actually have something to follow at your job. Plus, they give you the hours you need to work. Right? If they just said to you today, hey, by the way, next week you need to work 40 hours, you pick your hours, just make sure you get them in. We are a world of procrastinators. So most of us, what we would do, hey, Michelle with 1L, good morning from Oregon. Most of us, what we would do is like, I'll go to work tomorrow. I'll go to work later. And then all of a sudden you're going to blink and it's Friday and you're like, holy crap, how am I going to get 40 hours in one day? That is why there's something called a set schedule. For some odd reason, when so many people launch their business, they think it's just they can fly at the seat of their pants and they don't need to set a schedule. Let me give you a hot tip. Here's your hot Friday tip. Structure equals freedom. So if I wanted to make 20K by the holidays, hey, good morning, my friend. If I wanted to make 20K by the holidays, I would be super structured with that. But my family would come first. And so I would schedule in the hours I would work, and I would put 2 to 3 hours in. And I would put 2 hours of income earning activities, and I would put 1 hour of learning the strategies to attract customers to me. Because if I took 1 hour a day just learning the strategies to attract customers to me, you know what that means, right? That means you don't got to DM people. That means you don't got to go find customers. You don't got to go bother friends and family to buy from you. You could learn attraction marketing, which will attract people back to my freedom machine. Can you imagine if you had a fully automated, rejection-free business out there working for you, my friend, 24/7? How would that feel? Like it would be like you duplicating yourself over and over again, right? But you get to do the things that you love, and this machine is out there working for you. Hello, I got Kenya, South Africa, South Africa, South Africa on the house. Hello, that's on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. Hey, thanks for following me, you guys. Aw, thank you for the kind words. Good morning, everybody. Structure equals freedom. Yes, it is so important. Yes, so very, very important. And so this is what I became literally obsessed with, was automations. Because the moment you automate, my friends, you are no longer trading time for dollars. So if you work a job, you get paid when you're working. If you're not working that job, you're not getting paid. So this is structure equals freedom. I could learn how to attract people back to this page, and this page does all the work for me. I call it the freedom machine. Now, what I love is I actually give you this freedom machine for free. I give it to you for free. You can actually build your business. You can honestly build your business of 6 figures with no monthly expenses. Now you will attach. So what happens is once somebody puts their email in, okay, it immediately takes them here. They can watch this video. And right here, they can click here and go directly to your website. Now you do pay a one-time $29 website fee for that website. That is proven and tested and tried. It's already proven to work. And it's 29 bucks, one-time fee. And all you got to do is plug in your payment gateway. So you're paid directly into your bank account. And all you got to do is like, here it is, I'll show you. All you got to do is add like your picture and a little paragraph about you so people know who they're buying from, because people buy from people. People buy from people, right? And that's what we're going to teach you to do. We're going to teach you to attract people to you so people buy from you. We're going to teach you to develop that know, like, and trust. So again, today's topic is how to make 20K by the holidays. And I'm sharing with you exactly what I would do if I was brand new, if I had a brand new account on TikTok or a brand new account on any social media platform. This is exactly what I would do. I literally, if I, what is that called when you hit your head and you don't remember anything? What is that called? Remember. Anyway, what is that? Anybody know what that's called? Yeah, you can ask some questions. Absolutely. As long as they're not tech cuts. Yes, there you go. If I had that, this is exactly what I do. If I knew nothing and I was beginner friendly, you guys are great, by the way. Concussion, yeah. And if I had to start over, this is exactly what I would do. Guys, I got to tell you something right now. If you are not making a consistent 5 figures every single month online, you're making it way too hard. People buy from people. They don't buy from awkwardness. They don't buy from fakeness. They buy from people that are authentic. So I'm going to share with you exactly what I would do. I would take notes, because you can literally take what I'm getting ready to share with you and you could implement it, and you literally can have a guilt-free holiday with less stress. And you can walk into a new year. Can I share with you, inside my community, you know what 2025 is going to be? It's going to be the year of designing our life. It's all about designing that life. Designing the life we want to have, not one that a boss is going to dictate that we have to have. We're going to design our life. How would you love to literally be able to, these next few months, all of October, November, and December, while you're earning that extra cash for the holidays, while you're learning these digital marketing strategies, how would you also like to be working on the blueprint to design your life in 2025? That's what I'm so fired up about, is literally walking you through how to literally design your life. And so that's what's so exciting. And so let me kind of share this with you. So, and hello, how are you doing today, my friend? So, yes, you guys, thank you. So what I would do is, if I was brand new today, I would launch my business, and I would launch my business when I already immediately had something to promote. See, when I discovered this blueprint, I would literally launch my business again with this blueprint over and over 10,000 times. Because here's why. The moment I purchased a blueprint, I immediately got 4 income streams. So I didn't have to go create a product. I didn't have to go find products to promote. I didn't have to promote an affiliate product and make a small percent. I immediately got 4 income streams where I can make 100% profit. That's brilliant, right? So if you want to make 20K by the end of the holidays, you have to be making 100% profit. Because if you're not, that's a lot of work you got to do. So for example, my number one selling product is 900. Okay, I'm going to get a calculator here. I want to give you a little perspective of this. So my number one selling product is 900. So all I would have to do, if I wanted to make 20K by the end of this year, all I would have to do is get 23 customers. And that's what, 20,700, I think. Now, if I was only making 25%, I would need 89 customers. Woo! Now that would be hard. That would be hard. Do you think it's easier to get 23 customers or 89? So that's why a lot of people, when they hear people in my community talk about how to make 20K by the end of the year, they're like, no way, not possible, because you're thinking small, my friend. You're thinking you're going to make a small percent. But when you make 100%, you only need 23 customers. There's 5 billion people just on social media alone. And you don't think, if you knew how to market the right way, you don't think you can attract 23 customers in 85 days? Of course you can, if you're willing to be coachable and consistent. Now you understand. Yes, difference, isn't it? Absolutely huge. And that's people's problem, right? Because they're like, there is no way you guys are making this much money. And I'm like, yeah, we make 100%, right? Exactly. It is totally possible with Michelle's Legacy Builder. Thank you, my friend. And it is, right? So, and so that's why I wanted to share this with you guys today. If I was brand new, this is exactly what I would do. Okay. If I was brand new, I would literally purchase the blueprint again, so I could immediately get a free system. And so I could immediately get 4 income streams. And here's the very first thing I would do. I would decide what social media platform I am going to market. My opinion, 100% hands down TikTok. And I'll explain why. I would literally create a brand new TikTok, okay? But with that being said, I would use Instagram stories and I would use Facebook stories, okay? And I would go 100% on TikTok. Now, the first thing I would do is I would create my TikTok account, and I would remember that my TikTok is my storefront. Now, I want you to, here's what I mean by that. So like you can go to your local downtown, right? And you walk down the street. If you saw a new business, what is the first thing you would do before you walked in? You would look through the window. If it looked interesting, you're going to walk in. So what do I mean by the digital world? Okay, here's what I mean. So this is my storefront. So if somebody sees me, they're going to look through the window, which is they're looking at all these windows. If one of them looks good, they're going to walk in, right? So you have to make sure that your storefront is appealing to people. Now, here's exactly what I would say in the subject, right? Your bio. Now, because you're new, you can't have a clickable link, which is 1,000% okay. I made $21,000 on the TikTok platform without a clickable link. Stop giving yourself stinking thinking. That's stinking thinking. Well, I can't have a clickable link, so nobody's going to buy from me. That's your limiting belief, my friend. That's stinking thinking. Let's get rid of that, okay? So all I would say is I would literally learn the blueprint to daily, and I would do this, okay? And then I would do that link emoji, and I would write in your domain. Now, when you purchase your domain, you can get a domain from, if you've never purchased a domain before, you can get a domain from GoDaddy for like $1.99 or like $3.99. You can go get that domain, okay? Make sure you got to write this down. Easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember, because you are taking somebody off the platform because you don't have a clickable link. Now, when I launched my business, I love working with you guys, by the way. So I would have loved to put work with Michelle, but nobody spells my name right because I have one L in Michelle. So if I would have created my domain as work with Michelle, guess what? That would have caused friction for you. And you could have left TikTok and typed in the wrong Michelle. So I had to make sure it was something easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. So the first thing I love is working with you. The second thing I love is helping you learn the skills to make daily pay. So I'm like, that's it, dailypaybusiness.com. Easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. So I would have put that in my bio. And then the very first video I would have done was sharing from your heart. And I literally would have grabbed my phone and I would have said, I'm excited, but I'm nervous. This is my first video I've ever done on TikTok, and I'm launching a business into the digital marketing space. I have no idea what I'm doing, but all I know is I want to change my family's life. I want to get more time with my family, and I want to figure out how to have a predictable income, and I want to figure out how to do that online. So wish me luck. And I would have posted it. That is called taking the temperature. See, so many of you act awkward, and I don't understand. Because if the people that you care about right now would text you and be like, hey, it's Friday night. Do you want to go have a drink after work? And you're like, yeah, let's catch up. You wouldn't walk into the coffee shop or you wouldn't walk into the bar awkward. You would walk in, you would look for him, you would find him, and you would wave, and you'd go over there, and the conversations would start. Never at any time in your conversation would you be like, time out. I need to start over again. I didn't mean to say that. Let me start over again. You would never do that because you're not in your head, you're in your heart. Here's the biggest thing I get from people all the time. Why would anybody buy from me? I'm not making any money yet. Guess what? Every single business on the entire planet, I'm going to repeat that. Every single business on the entire planet, when they launch, they have no customers. You know how you get customers? By helping people feel safe, my friend. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. Matter of fact, be honest with you, I was so much more relatable when I was that broke, stressed mom. I was so much more relatable with my perfect customer. I don't talk a lot about what I make. I used to talk about it more, and I don't talk about it a lot anymore because I just want to be able to connect more with that mom that right now is in her kitchen going, oh, Christmas is almost here and I have no money saved up. What am I going to do? Or dang it, here I am again, repeating the same thing year after year. How is this ever going to change? That's the one I'm talking to. Or that dad that's actually like, I'm already working 2 jobs. I might have to work 3 jobs. That's who I'm talking to. You guys, it's not about you. Your customers will buy from you because you help them feel safe with their decision. You showed them you have a solution for their problem. It's not about you. And the reason why, if you are in a business right now and you're not getting customers, it's because you're like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Nobody wants to buy from you. They want to work with you because you have a solution. Remember that, my friend. It is absolutely amazing. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Oh, just a minute. We got somebody getting a little angry. Okay. Well, then you know what? If you can't take it anymore that I don't answer your questions, you don't got to be here, right? Why don't you just respect the fact that I'm trying to share something and then I'll answer questions later. But anyway, that personality is not anybody I would work with. So I had to do some housekeeping. Okay. And again, you work with the people that you want to work with. And I'm not going to work. That is like an entitled human being. Like that is, I felt like I was listening to a child in Walmart having a tantrum because they couldn't get a lollipop. Do you guys, yes or yes? Did you feel that? Like, answer my question, and they're like yelling at me in all capitals. Like, that is a grown adult acting like a 2-year-old that is not getting a lollipop. Like, wow. And if they think they're ever going to make money, they're never going to make money. Holy cow. I know you felt like that too. Isn't that wild? Yes, so wild. And so that's my first video I would do. Now I got to share with you. I would take that video And I would, okay, let me show you this. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Okay, I'll just do it with you guys. So I created this video today. So I would take the video and I would go right here to those three dots, and I would click stories. Okay. And it's going to load, and then it's going to open up on Instagram stories because I connected my Instagram to my TikTok, which my Instagram is connected to my Facebook. So all I would do is do this. Now, here's the cool part. This is how you pique people's interest. Okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to click done. And I'm literally just going to do this. And I'm like, yes, share to my Facebook stories. And I would literally share that to my Facebook stories. Okay. Now, what you're doing is you guys are literally taking the temperature of your Instagram and your Facebook audience. Okay. That's all you're doing. Because the people that will watch that and click on that are only the ones that are intrigued with what you're doing. Okay. This is exactly what I would do. Now, the next thing I would do is I would literally create a story on Instagram. And I would open the blueprint and I would show a little bit of the blueprint, something in the blueprint that has you like so excited. And I would take like a 3-second video. I'd be like, I cannot believe what I'm learning. I'm so fired up right now. And I would show the story. That's it. Like, that's it. Then I would wait a little bit later and I would create another story and I'd be like, hey guys, I don't know if you've seen my last 2 posts, but I'm so excited, but I'm scared, but I'm nervous right now because I'm launching into the digital marketing space. I'm learning digital marketing skills because I want to have more time with my family. I want to have an automated business. I don't want to have to bother friends and family or DM people to get a customer. I want a truly solid, predictable income. Wish me luck. And that's it. And I would send it. Then my next story would be something with my life and my family. That is exactly what I would do if right now I was brand new, starting fresh. It's quite interesting to me how completely awkward we get. This is so crazy to me. So first of all, it's a story, right? It's not a post. So you're not shoving up in anybody's newsfeed. It's a story. If you say a few words and somebody doesn't like it, they can click on by. They don't got to listen to you, my friend, right? So you're not shoving anything in anybody's face. But guess what? The ones that are going to listen to you are going to click on it. Then they're going to probably start following you on TikTok. This is the exact strategy I did. I launched my business on September 10th. Everything was set up and ready to go by the 12th. I had my first $300 day on the 13th. Because of this strategy I'm sharing with you right now. And I was shocked because I had a complete stranger buy from me. And that was my next video. I was like, holy crap. You guys, I literally just launched my business and had a complete stranger buy from me. Digital marketing works. And I sent it. I've never got in my head and said, I need a customer. I've always been in my heart. And I'm sharing with you, if you want to make 20K by the end of this year, it's so doable. But you got to be you, and you got to realize you're worthy of it. You absolutely do got to realize you're worthy of it. TikTok has changed stories because they're trying a pilot tool. My story took, it's gone at the moment. Okay, so what I did is I actually shared that to Instagram and TikTok. But this morning though, I did share it on TikTok and it's working for me. So you might need to refresh your app or something. Maybe there's a little glitch. Hey, Dindy, how are you, my friend? So Karen, as long as you tell yourself you're terrible at something, you're going to be right. That was said with love, by the way. You guys, my son's a runner. If he woke up every day and said, I suck at running, he's going to suck at running. If he woke up every day and said, I'm going to be 1% better every day running, he will become a better runner. Whatever you tell yourself is what you get more of. I'm going to say that for the ones in the back. Whatever you tell yourself is what you get more of. You don't suck at video. You're just telling yourself that because that's your way of staying safe. You got to get rid of the stinking thinking. There's no money made there. There's no money made in stinking thinking. There's no money made in that limiting belief. Here's my challenge. Karen, tell yourself every day, I'm going to get 1% better. I'm going to show up for my perfect customer. You know how I treat creating content? I treat it just like you and I, Karen, were going for a walk. And you literally looked at me and said, I cannot believe it's already October and I have no money saved back for Christmas. My gosh, Michelle, I'm sick and tired of being here. You think I'm going to suck what comes out of my mouth next? No, I'm going to pour into you, Karen. And I'm going to be like, Karen, you realize it's only October. You have all of October, all of November, and all of December, 25 days in December to come up with extra money. Do you realize, Karen, this blueprint that I got, one customer put my business in profit mode. And what if you got two customers? One, you're in profit mode, and you got $900. How much money do you need, Karen? That would help you not have a guilt. That would help you have a guilt-free Christmas. Because Karen, I would love to help you. I can share with you exactly what you need to do on a daily basis to get that extra cash for the holidays. If you want to learn more, Karen, let me know. I would absolutely love to share it with you. That's my content I would go create online right now. I just would remove Karen, the word Karen. But I would, everything I just said, I would go say right now. You suck at videos because you're trying to be somebody you're not. Go walk down the street and have a conversation. That's how people do business today. Nobody wants to be sold. They want hope. You got to be the hope dealer, my friend. I'm just your hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills. You can. The only reason why you don't is because you get in your own way. Whether a person believes they can or can't do something, they are right. Henry Ford, absolutely, absolutely, my friend. Yeah. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you. Can you send me a copy of this live? So this live is actually, I'm also on, if you see me going back and forth, I'm not watching a tennis match. I'm actually on YouTube as well. And you can go watch the live later on YouTube. Okay. Yes. That's why I go live on TikTok and YouTube both. And I love the fact that YouTube allows you guys to watch the replay. Do you ever go live when you're sick? I'm sick right now. Can't you hear it? Bless your heart that you can't hear it. Yeah, I'm sick right now. I got sick after I got off the cruise, and yeah. So, are you sure you were an introvert? Wow, amazing. Yes, I'm an extreme introvert. I'm better now. I think that was, I gotta give myself credit. I literally, I'll be honest with you guys, I was a little afraid to go on this cruise, and I was afraid that I was going to have a hard time. But when I met the community members, man, I just felt like I knew them forever. So it was really a safe place. But I did really good. I was actually impressed. And then I was able to interview a lot of people in the community, and I didn't feel awkward at all, or on the cruise, and I didn't feel awkward at all. I did a little bit, but not as bad. So I've really outgrown it. And I think it was, let me tell you why I think I was such an extreme introvert, because I was in my head. I was thinking about things that could happen or should happen or shouldn't happen, and I wasn't staying in the moment. And so I think that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned in digital marketing, because I'm so much better than I used to be. Like, I talk to my neighbors. Neighbors before, and like, can I share something with you? And she might be on here. She's so sweet. She lives down the street, and she discovered me. Well, anyway, I talked to her, and I'm one of the people that used to, when I see my neighbors coming, I would go inside. And now I'm actually going and meeting my neighbors, and it's really cool. Like, this is new territory for me. Anyway, so I was talking to my one neighbor. This is where we left for the cruise. I got to share this with you because I can't even make this stuff up. It's so awesome. And I asked her, I said, hey, I want to redo my deck. Do you recommend anybody to redo the deck? She goes, yeah, I have somebody. She goes, let me go follow you on social media. And I said, okay. Well, we just got back from the cruise, right? And I was in my front yard yesterday, and she goes, hey, I seen the video of you interviewing some of people in your community from Tampa. I said, yeah. She goes, I'm getting ready to go out of town tomorrow, which is today. She goes, I need to get back with you when you get back. When I get back, I'm really interested in what you do. And I'm like, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. And anyway, it's just cool. And then, but I'm scared a little bit because she goes, I sent you a friend request. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you might be following a fake account because I didn't get no friend request for her. But anyway, like I talked to my neighbor and now my neighbor's interested in what I do. So cool, right? And we're going to talk when she gets back. And so the growth that I've experienced just as a person is priceless. That growth means so much more than the money I've made. I can tell you guys that right now. It's the person you become that is absolutely priceless. So yeah, I've grown dramatically. Like I cannot even tell you how much I've grown. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for the encouragement and motivation you give out. You are welcome, my friend. Does she know you're a family? You're a family Dallas fan. My one neighbor does. Yes, she heard us yelling. Oh, it was the when Dallas did get the first game of the season, and like I had a bunch of my kids here, Tim, and we were all yelling, and yeah, they're like, "Oh, you must be a Dallas fan," and I said, "Yes." So yeah, a few of them do. I'm praying for your healing. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. So, hey, Mary White, thank you for following me, my friend. Yeah, thank you so much. And so it's you guys, it's the person you become. So anyway, I want to get back to this because I really want to help you guys see this, right? Because this is exactly what I would do if I was starting from scratch today. And I was like, I need 20K in 85 days. I'm sharing with you exactly what I would do. You guys realize everything that I'm sharing with you is something every single person can do, right? Now, somebody might say, but if you don't have money for the holidays, why would you invest? Great question. Okay, I get that. I'm going to give you 3 stories. Story number 1, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And you know as well as I do, if you don't have any money for the holidays, you will figure out how to come up with money for the holidays. So doesn't it make sense right now to figure out how to invest in a blueprint, one customer, get you in profit mode and make money so you have holiday money instead of trying to rob Peter to pay Paul? Like, don't do that. Like, enjoy your holidays. So that's number 1. Number 2 is I had a gal that purchased from me that sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. She literally sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace to come up with a $300 passive daily pay blueprint. She sold some stuff, but I got to share with you how brilliant she was. By the way, she's an introvert. She's never created one video. Okay. She's never created a video. She uses Facebook to market her business. And this is what she did. She literally went to Facebook. She did a post on Facebook and she goes, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm excited, but I'm scared. I'm literally walking through my house and I'm going to sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace because I'm going to launch into the digital marketing space. I need to make an extra $300 for groceries because I don't even have enough to afford a loaf of bread after I pay all the bills. This was in 2022 when things went ridiculously high. She goes, wish me luck. And she posted it. Took her a day and a half. She sold some stuff. She walked around her house and she sold some stuff. She purchased the passive daily pay blueprint. She went back to Facebook. She goes, I'm so excited. I sold enough. I purchased a passive daily pay blueprint. I'm excited, but I'm scared. Wish me luck. Okay. Again, she just became a human. You launch your business and you stop being a human. And then she literally got everything set up. 2 days later, she had everything set up. And she literally did another post. She was, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got everything set up. I'm launching into the digital marketing space. And I'm in 2 days, I'm already learning things I didn't know. And I can see myself doing this, she said. If anybody's interested, let me know. I'll share my link with you and you can check it out. She had many people say, what is it? I'm curious. What is it? I'm curious. She made $900 in her first 24 hours. She started by selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Wild, huh? Okay, so she's been doing it for almost 2 years. She averages, she said, she goes, I average about 600 a week, which is more than what she wanted to. She was going to be happy with 300 a week. She loves her job. She has zero desire to quit her job. She loves her benefits. She works for a small mom and pop shop. She's a single mom to 3 kids, and they treat her like family. Okay. So what she did is anything over 300 a week, she put back in savings. And she messaged me at Christmas time last year, and she goes, I just have to share this with you. She goes, this is the first Christmas I'm happy on the inside, and I'm not just fake smiling on the outside. She goes, my Christmas is completely covered. She goes, but my kids don't know this. One of their presents is the day after Christmas, we're leaving. We're going on our first vacation. This is the first time any of them had ever been on an airplane, and any of them have ever left the state. All because she sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace to get started. And she's so coachable. And by the way, to this day, she's still never done a video. So that's example number 2. Example number 3 is Victoria inside my community. When she discovered this a little over a year ago, she didn't have any money to invest either. So she babysat and she cleaned some homes. She asked some friends if she could do that to make some extra cash. Fast forward to 13 months later, she made $400,000. Oh, because she cleaned some homes and babysat. And see, what happened is when she found the money and she purchased, this was it for her. She was ready for this to be the it for her to change her life. Here's what I mean by that. She wasn't in a boat dipping her feet in the water going to see if she wanted to get in. She jumped in and she burned the boat. So she followed it. She was so coachable and followed it step by step. And now she's over $400,000 off of coming up with the money. So those are the 3 examples I'm going to give you. Don't make it so hard. Well, every single one of you is going to come up with money to buy Halloween candy. Every single one of you is going to come up with the money to buy food on Thanksgiving that's going to make us bloated and miserable. Every single one of you is going to come up with the money to buy something for Christmas. We always find the money, right? Why don't find the money now to change your holidays? It just made sense to me. Yeah, it just makes sense to me. Aw, thank you, my friend. Personal growth here in Legacy Builder program is huge. I paid over $15,000 the last few months for coaches and digital growth community content is so much more. Wow, thank you for that compliment. I love that. That is such a compliment. And you know what? I'm honored to hear that, but it's so cool because I literally hear that all the time and it's so good. And that's our goal, right? Is to provide every single thing, equip you with what you need to reach your goals and dreams. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Only been able to participate for the last 2 hours or more. What does that mean, my friend? What do you mean by that? The program has changed my life. Yay! I'm just happy to hear that. I clean houses to pay the overdraft I used to enroll. I hit 5 figures in a few months' time. Yes! Congratulations. I love that. Yeah. Awesome. Love that so much. And yeah, and that's what I love, right? Oh, I love that so much. So somebody said, what do you sell? I sell 4 different digital programs. So let me share with you why I chose programs. And I'll tell you, I didn't know what I didn't know. So here's why I wanted to go digital, because the world is going digital. But here's what I mean by I didn't know what I didn't know. So what I had seen is when you go digital, right, and you promote a digital program, first of all, you make 100% profit. I thought that was really cool, right? So if I decided, here, let me find something. If I wanted to, let's say I wanted to do a network marketing company and sell a lip gloss, I'm only going to make a small percent. And I can only sell in my country. So I'm limited. So when I discovered that I can do digital and the whole entire world is my potential customer base, that was incredible to me. So I'm like, I make 100% profit and the whole entire world is my customer base. Let's go. And so that excited me, right? Now, here's what I didn't know. I didn't really, I thought that was cool. It sounded cool that, the whole world can be your customer base. I didn't realize the power of that until I showed up every day on social media, and I posted 3 pieces of content today. Oh gosh, I think my luggage is my stuff is here. 3 pieces of content today. 3 a day can equal daily pay. And one of my videos when I was 6 months in got pushed to South Africa. And Cecilia from South Africa discovered my video and she purchased from me. She became a millionaire in South Africa, rand money. And she created that ripple effect. And now there's 12 South African millionaires that has completely changed their life just because me, a gal in Kansas, showed up and created content on social media. It's life-changing. I'm not sharing with you how to make some extra cash just to make some extra cash. I'm sharing with you how to make some extra cash for the holidays so you can get momentum and you can design your life and completely change your life in 2025. You guys, I apologize, but I gotta go. Like, I got new furniture being delivered right now and they literally just showed up. Timing is bad, I know. Maybe I'll go live later and show you guys my new furniture, right? But check right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Check it out. Yes, we're an international business, so we literally do business all over the world. I apologize, I got to get off so soon, but I hope you guys got a few aha moments. That's exactly what I would do, though. If I was going to launch a business today, I would do that because I immediately get 4 income streams. I immediately make 100% profit. You guys realize you could launch your business today. 1 customer, you're in profit mode. 2 customers, you got $900 in your pocket. I absolutely love that. So listen, go right here, dailypaybusiness.com, screenshot this. I will cover this tomorrow in great detail, right? Oh, I'm glad you're learning it. So they're not, they're coming to my door right now. You're going to hear the doorbell ring. This is great. So what happens is when you go there, hold on, it's going to take you right here, put your email in, and it's immediately going to take you here. Watch this video. Okay. If you have any questions after you watch this video, click right here. You're going to see the 4 different digital programs, right? You're also going to get this in your email. Watch this. Check out the 4 different digital programs. If you have any, scroll down to the bottom. I offer payment plans, by the way. You'll see all 4 programs. If you have any questions, email me. I promise I will take some time this afternoon and answer your emails. Let's make a difference in your life this year. Let's help your holidays be guilt-free. This is your freedom machine that you get access to. Once you're inside my community, you get access to this freedom machine at absolutely no cost to you. Hey, YouTube, thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day.